Well, guys, Superman is tracking to be huge. Look, how many people have been trying to say for how long now that nobody wants to see this movie, that nobody is excited about this movie, that this movie is not going to do well? Well, I'm here to tell you that all that is bullpucky. That's right, it is all bullpucky. We are seeing numbers going crazy, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's in the awareness, whether it's about the excitement, and whether it is how DC Studios is pushing and promoting this film. It is showing that fans are excited and that the studio is confident that people are excited about it. So let me show you some of what I'm talking about here. Now, the trailer, the official trailer, dropped just about a week ago. Not even a full week ago. All right? Now, this is just on the main DC YouTube channel. 27. Now, this is from this morning. Actually, this was at 1:17 p.m. on the 20th. So, not this morning. So, early this afternoon, DC Film News shared this. 27.6 million views. 501,000 likes, 16,000 dislikes, 36,000 comments. Here's the thing about the dislikes. You see that little number there? It says 3%. That 3% of dislikes, that is incredible. That is an incredible number to see when it's just 3%. 3%. That is an excellent number to see when you're talking about a ratio of dislikes to likes on a trailer, on a YouTube video. Look, for somebody who's been doing YouTube for a number of years at this point, you want to see a ratio of anywhere between 0 and 5% when it comes to likes and dislikes. That is typically when you know that, hey, what I'm saying, people are enjoying, people like, and that's where you want to keep heading. That's the direction you want to go because you're going to keep getting views and fans and people are going to want to keep seeing that content. That's what you want to do. When you're a little above that, yeah, you probably want to stick around there. But once you get really high, when you're more dislikes and you're ratioed to hell and back with dislikes, yeah, you know you're doing something wrong. Take a look at Ironheart right now. But this is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, absolutely great. So, I'm all for this. This is great. But this isn't the only thing that's exciting, okay? This isn't it, because when we talk about the excitement about what's going on, you have to take a look at the awareness of the movie, all right? Now, we know that Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible are coming out this weekend, so awareness for those two films are at an all-time high. Those are absolutely atop of the list, ranked number 1 and 2. Those films are coming out this weekend. People are excited about them. People want to see them. Absolutely. Jurassic World and How to Train Your Dragon, sure, they're number 3 and 4. Those two movies are pretty much the two biggest movies that are coming out next. Jurassic World, the Jurassic name in itself is huge, and people are going to know about it. And because it's an upcoming movie and the trailer just recently just dropped, people are going to know about it. How to Train Your Dragon, people are excited about it. But Superman is still number 5. It hasn't fallen out of the top 10 at all. People are aware of this movie. People are excited about this movie. And when I say they're excited about this movie, let's take a look at the interest when it comes to that. It's number 3. It is in the top 3. It's beating out Lilo and Stitch. Guys, Lilo and Stitch is a guaranteed $1 billion movie. I'm telling you, Lilo and Stitch is going to be a $1 billion film. This, Superman, has more interest than Lilo and Stitch, which is a guaranteed $1 billion movie. That's fantastic. Jurassic World, Mission Impossible, both also have high interest. Absolutely, as they should. People want to see Mission Impossible. People want to see Jurassic World. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that these movies are going to make $1 billion because Lilo and Stitch is a guaranteed $1 billion hit. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, when you see that, when you see a movie like Lilo and Stitch, which is going to be a $1 billion hit, that's because so many people want to go see that movie. this is showing that a lot of people want to see these 3 upcoming films as well. Now, obviously, the content, how good the execution of the movie is going to determine how much money it makes. But the excitement here, the interest is there. Everything is pointing up for this movie. That is what is exciting about it. That is what is so exciting about it. So what is DC Studios doing to help build that excitement? Remember, there's been a lot of complaints about the marketing over the last 6 months. The marketing's been terrible. The marketing's been horrendous. Well, you wouldn't have interest and awareness like this if the marketing was so bad. You wouldn't have a trailer getting 27 million views in less than a week, plus 501,000 likes, and only a 3% difference when it comes to dislikes. You wouldn't see all that if the marketing was so bad, if people weren't excited for it. Okay, so let's continue on. What is DC doing here to kind of build this excitement in this marketing? Well, I'm here to tell you. Number one, they're doing a really fun sweepstakes here. Really fun sweepstakes. Okay, so if you're somebody who likes to collect comics, this might be right up your alley here. June 18th, actually it says July 18th on here. I misdid that. I'm sorry. June 18th, they're going to be dropping Adventure Comics number 210 with 2 golden tickets in there. 2 golden tickets will be dropped in there on June 18th. What they're going to do is, if you happen to get one of those golden tickets, you will get a chance to go to the premiere of Superman. That's fantastic. That is fun. They're having fun with pushing the marketing and the promoting of this movie. Like that is just a fun thing to do. Like, come on. And they're helping promote their comics line as well. Remember, this is from a comic book, guys. Remember, so hey, let's promote Adventure Comics 210. Let's promote a comic line. Let's promote this. Let's do that. Let's reestablish the comics. Let's remember to do that. I'm not saying they've never done that before in the past, but it's all about remembering your past, where you came from, honoring the past, embracing the future. That's what it's about, and it's a lot of fun. And again, why not utilize crypto in some form or fashion as well? Why not? It's June 18th. I kind of mistyped in my tweet here. I apologize, but it is in this here, right here, June 18th. So make sure you head to your local comic shop on June 18th to pick up your copy of Adventure Comics number 10. And good luck to you. Hopefully you get that golden ticket. Little Willy Wonka style here. Maybe you get the golden ticket and get yourself to the premiere, which should be a lot of fun. But that's not all they're doing. You still have a chance to see this movie early. Now, this one's a little interesting because there's a report that is suggesting that Superman may have additional advanced screenings. Now, how they're going to do this, they're saying that a month before Superman's worldwide release, Amazon and DC Studios are partnering for a Superman advanced screening set to take place on July 8th, which is 4 days before the movie actually comes out. All right? Now, those who are interested in this Superman early screening need to have an Amazon Prime account, and you will need to reserve the tickets for the advanced screening when they become available. Now, this is saying that that's going to happen a month before the screening. So that would be June 8th? June 8th, I guess it would take place, that you would be able to get those advanced tickets on Amazon Prime or on Amazon. Look, I'm going to try. And hopefully the advanced screening is happening near me, because you have to go on there. You have to then see if a theater near you is actually having an advanced screening. If not, then you're pretty much shit out of luck. You're not going to be able to see an advanced screening of it. But if there is a screening, you're going to be able to do it. Then what that means is you can buy up to 2 tickets, so you and a friend can actually go see this movie in advance 4 days early. Now, why is this a big deal? Why is this such a big deal? I'm going to tell you why. They would not be doing this if they didn't have confidence in this movie. They wouldn't do it if they didn't have confidence. Here's the thing. This movie needs to make a boatload of money. It does. I mean, I'm not going to... Look, I say all the time, it doesn't need to make $1 billion, but it needs to make a bunch of money because it needs to show, like, hey, this is the DCU, and we're here, we're for real. So $500 million, $600 million, it does need to make that kind of money. It needs to. That's a lot of money. So the fact that they're looking at showcasing this movie 4 days early to probably thousands and thousands of people who could, one, spoil the film, two, not just spoil the film, but go put up their reviews and say this movie's good or this movie's bad, is ballsy. This means they have such confidence in this film that they believe that regardless of whether people like it or hate it, and most likely are going to like it, or they see it, regardless of what they see, they're going to talk positively about it most likely and make sure that other people go see it that weekend, that opening weekend, and make a whole crap ton of money that opening weekend. And that is amazing. So all this talk that people constantly say, oh, DC and Warner Brothers has no confidence in this movie. This proves otherwise, guys. This proves otherwise. Not only that, we see what they're doing with the golden ticket, which is fantastic. I'm all on board for that. I think that's great and that's fun. You have to have fun with stuff like this. You see the awareness is up. You see the interest is up and the awareness is up. That's great. And you see the trailer is doing phenomenally on YouTube. Guys, I'm excited for this movie. I know you're excited for this movie. There's no better time to be a DC fan. There isn't. There hasn't been in so long to be a DC fan. Look, I say this all the time. The last time I think it was this exciting to be a DC fan was probably in 2016, before Batman vs. Superman came out, when they were talking about the dawn of the Justice League and all these ideas of what they were coming with. Like, that was exciting times because it was like, oh, look at what they could be doing and where they could be heading. And for as much as I do enjoy what came out after that announcement, things just never panned out. I'm back to that excitement again because I truly believe and feel like we're on the verge, we're on the cusp, we're at the dawn of a new era for DC when it comes to films and television. And I think this is really going to be a lot of fun. I do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Love to hear what you have to say. What are your thoughts about all of this? What do you think about everything? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. With all that said, I'll catch you all later.